Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah. I can't wait to do this tutorial with you to show you how I got this easy vamp look. So if you are interested, keep watching. Let's get it. Alright, so this is going to be a really easy vampire look. So I'm going to put my tape on. So I got my eyes ready, everything's prepped. I'm going to dig into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. Don't judge me. These shades I have hit pan on, but I'm going to use this palette because it's got a lot of shades that I want to use in there without having to dig into other palettes. First, I'm going to pick up a blending brush. This is from Luna Magic. I'm going to pick up this shade right here called Slate. So it's like a really gray base. And I'm going to put that all in my crease. And that's where I'm going to start. Next, I'm going to pick up this Revolution palette from Makeup Revolution London, and I'm going to pick up, I can open it. I will use this shade right here called this red color, and then mix the love color, which is that purple, and I'm going to use a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to really get in kind of like that red deepy color into my crease and start building it up. So I'm just going to mix those two. So if you feel like it's too red, you could always deepen it up with a little bit of purple, or you could add some black in there. Just don't want to put that full on black. So now I'm just adding in more purple to kind of give it that crimson color. So now I'm going to pick up that Noir black shade in the ABH Sultry palette. And I will start building up my outer third. I'm going to start smoking this out. I'm gonna pick up some of that black color and kind of blend it into the red. So I'm gonna start from here, and then I'm gonna take it in. I'm going to get an angle brush and I'm going to line my eyes with that black color. And don't tell me you can't work with black. Remember, you could stamp out that color, or you could, especially when you're working with your blending in, you want to stamp it where you want to place it, and then you want to start working and blending it in. I'm going to work a little bit more with the red, and I'm going to add a little bit more right here and just blend it in just to where I want it to be. I'm going to take a small pencil brush and I will pick up the fresh color in the Sultry palette and just do my arch with that, just to make this nice and smooth up here. I'm just going to blend that with a small detailed pencil. I am going to take me some House Labs. This is the liquid eyeliner in Punk, and I'm going to line my lids right over that black. I'm going to take off the tape and start working on my under eyes. I'm going to kind of do the rest of my face, but I do want my face to look more white than warmth to my face. So I'll be right back and I'm going to finish off some of my face. Alright, so now I'm going to do the same thing I did to my upper lid to the bottom. So I'm going to pick up this color from House Labs. It's called Punk. And I'm going to line my waterline. Then I'm going to pick up a flat pencil, tiny pencil like this, and I'm going to smudge that out. So it's really dark and vampy. Then I'm going to start layering. So I'm going to pick up a smudge brush and I'm going to start doing the same thing. So I'm going to pick up that gray color slate that I first put on my lids, and I'm going to just really vamp it out. Then I'm going to go over it with that red, and then the purple. I'll just mix that again. Now I'm using a smudger because I want to keep it controlled. I don't want to use a blending brush because I don't want it everywhere and fluffed. I want it controlled. Now we'll start smudging it up, meeting that wing. I will pick up my blending brush and I'm going to go deeper in the socket right here because I want it to look like a dead look, like that purple reddish in that socket. So I'm going to pick up the purple and then the red, and I'm going to blend that really into there because I want that. Once I get that color in there, I'm going to go in with the black again. Now I'm going to stamp it. I'm not just going to place that black in that color, and I'm going to stamp it and then I'll blend. I hit my nose with it a little bit. Then I'll go back in with my pencil brush with that brush color, and I will blend where I want it to. If it's gotten too dark, that's a great way to do it. Just lighten it up. Make sure it's all blended. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to pick up a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to stamp that fresh color right over that in that socket. I'm going right over those colors because I want it to look like it's there but not there. And I do like spooky. Now the fun part is to draw the veins. So my suggestion is some people have to use purple. You could use, it depends on your skin color. You might have to use blue and then a little bit purple, a little bit red. You might have to mix them up. I'm going to pick up this shade right here. This is perfect for me. It is called Bloom. It's in the ABH palette. And I'm going to use that color for my veins with a very detailed brush. And I'm just going to make my veins. And remember what I said, you always want to practice on your hand. If you are unsure or scared to do little details, you could always practice on your hand. A little fallout from these shadows. Take that brush again and I'm going to go with Fresh. Now if you have lighter skin, you could use a lighter powder. This one is like it's not that light, but it's not that dark. So that's why I'm not using a white base. I'm just going to go over that. Because once again, I wanted to be there, but I wanted to look realistic. Just dampen that powder over it. So I am extra, so I'm going to speed it up, but I'm going to put some veins on my neck too. So I'm going to speed that up. And my best recommendation is you don't have to put actual foundation or something on your chest, but you can use a primer to help it stick. I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Primer. So what I did was I worked with a blue and purple eyeliner, and I made some veins down my neck, just a little bit, to give it a little bit more flair. And I worked with that. I blended it, but I mostly used the eyeliners. I don't like using face paint or something like that you'd buy from the store. A lot of people can use it. I can't because I have sensitive skin, but I will make it work. So I just use my regular makeup and make it work, girl. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off my eye. So now that everything is done, I'm going to finish it off with my lips. I'm going to have to clip this because you can see my bra right here. Okay, so I'm going to finish it off with the lips. I'm going to line my lips in a little black liner. And then I'm going to use red. So I'm going to use this red color from, it's called Boy Collector Cream Lipstick from Huda. It's her Demi Matte. And I'm going to go over my lips with that. That was like blood red. Alright, so once I get my lips on, I'll be right back with the final touches. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. So I am the vampire queen. So I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel and show this girl some love. Alright, y'all. Until next time, y'all stay blessed.